Yes.
Long day. Ruffle up the hair.
No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yes,
We do. We don't. We do. We don't. Gee, man.
Okay.
You're such a tease.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. Something's not working here. Anyway, there we go. We are live. We are live on Jess FM. Thank you for tuning in today. Earlier with the radio, we had some things going on. I got my guest here who's having fun with our chair, Juanita DeVos, as I said earlier. Thank you for tuning in to live TV. We are interviewing her. Juanita, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate it very much.
No problem.
So, you are...
Insane.
Insane. Okay, that's one thing, I guess, if you say so. So, a lot of people don't realize what some of the people do that work in offices. You have a day job. Where do you work during the daytime?
Well, during the day, I am the, what do they call me? The ambassador of first impressions. I receptionist at Teamworks Career Center. And happy to be there. Love the company. Fabulous. Come see us. Come see me. Say hi.
Excellent. No, that's good. She's the gatekeeper, I guess you could say there.
Yeah.
Right?
The gatekeeper, basically, it's like, hold the gate open. Come on in. Come on in.
There you go. Right on.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Daytime. By day, receptionist. By night, a whole other story.
Oh, a whole other story, huh? Okay.
A whole other several stories, actually.
Well, that's okay. Receptionist by day. What do you do by night then?
Well, I do dedicate part of the nighttime for sleeping, but
Okay.
that is usually not very much. Pretty community oriented, and that leads me to say yes to a lot of things. I have, with a friend of mine, Michelle Cooper, we founded the Windy Castle Medieval Fair
Okay.
because we found that there wasn't a lot of things to do in the summer for families that were affordable, that were fun, that were exciting, that were tourist worthy, that we could build and grow on and do something with and for the community. So we started up the Windy Castle Medieval Fair. We discussed it with the Lethbridge Medieval Club, and they were all like, yeah, let's see what goes on. And the Society for Creative Anachronism came on board and gave us some help with that as well. Our first year was huge, which of course, you always overestimate in the first year what you want to do. Which left us, of course, in debt because it's first year. There's lots of money.
Right,
so
right.
Lots of money spent on startup costs. So we're still recovering from that. But each year we're trying to try something new. Feedback from the community is always warranted. There's been a number of people that have responded on our website with, I liked this, I didn't like that. And it's criticism.
Right.
But we're not the type of people that realize criticism is always bad. It's not.
Right.
So even if you say on our website or our Facebook page,
Right.
I didn't like this, I want to see more of that,
Yeah.
we want to hear that because we don't want to take this event and impose it on our community. We want the community to take ownership of it and have it grow because the community wants it to grow.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
So-
that's good. Yeah, and
We're right now looking for a new location. We have
Are you?
been
Okay.
at the Coyote Flats Pioneer Village for the
Yes, I
last 2
remember
years.
that.
You were there.
Yeah.
He was our town crier.
Yes, I was.
Ring the bell, people!
Ding ding.
Ding, ding.
Everybody said I either have a big mouth or I'm a dingling. So there you go. It kind of worked both ways, I guess.
That's
Right,
awesome.
so.
I didn't realize they were saying that.
Some people have said that, right? But
Yeah, but it was like in the upper 30s or like
It was hot.
It was hot,
It
and
was
you
hot.
were wearing that hat.
the hat and the cloak.
I think
The
you
cloak.
lost like 10 pounds
I might
that
have.
single
I-
day. Yeah.
I was sweating quite.
Wow.
a bit, yeah.
But you stuck with it. That was really amazing.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, I hope you come back next year.
Oh yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I never did anything like that. When you asked me to do that,
Yeah.
I'm going, okay, what does the town crier do? So I had to, YouTube some stuff and whatever. Okay, so he just has a big mouth and yells stuff, basically. And people said I did that, so it was fun. It was fun, right?
And
So-
you brought along Wanda. Wanda's amazing.
Yeah, Wanda, Bello Portraits.
Oh, Bello Portraits. Check out our website, the gallery on the Windy Castle website. It's simple to find, windycastle.com. How hard is that? Check out the photos in our gallery. They're amazing. Bello Portraits. Absolutely must see. We're trying to get her to come into the blank space for the
she's
gala.
coming. Yeah, she will come, she said.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the blank space.
Yeah, yeah, right on. Tell us about that.
Well, if anybody hasn't heard yet, Lethbridge has, per capita, the lowest amount of theater entertainment space in all of Alberta.
Really?
Really, absolutely. And when you say we don't need a theater arts performing center, who are you talking to? How many of you actually went to go see Titanic? I mean, seriously.
Probably a lot of people did.
There-
Everybody.
It was sold out.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at all of the people that were on that stage. You have no idea what was going on behind the stage. I have a bunch of stories because my husband was one of the ASMs behind the stage. And there was one night when, how it happens all the time, live theater, I love it. Weird stuff happens. You forget a line, somebody else picks up an extra line, somebody doesn't come in when they're supposed to. Well, this particular night, somebody had skipped, I think, either a verse of the song or a half a verse of the song, but that entire orchestra didn't miss a beat. They went right on to exactly where that person was singing. They were so much in tune. There's so much
good.
talent
Yeah, that's good.
here in Lethbridge.
Yeah.
So much talent. And you say we don't need a performing arts center? No, we do. We do. Like, I was the production manager of the Ottawa Fringe Festival for 3 years before we moved here. And you don't realize it living in southern Alberta, but your artists here in southern Alberta are known Canada-wide.
Yeah.
They are renowned worldwide. The artists in, I got goosebumps. The artists in, I get passionate about this. The artists in southern Alberta, it's like a prophet not being recognized in their own home. They are amazing, amazing. Which leads me again, circumvent back, to the blank space. We recognize that there's a need for more theater spaces, more spaces where people can do something, use it as a gallery, use it as a performance venue. They need some place to rehearse, whether it's music, whether it's a theater performance, whether it's, did you know there is a blacklight theater troupe in Lethbridge?
No, I didn't know.
There is a blacklight theater troupe in
Really?
Lethbridge.
No.
Yes.
A lot of people probably didn't know that for sure.
Oh, I am so looking into that.
Yeah.
More on the next episode.
Nice.
But
There you go. There you go. Stay tuned for
Stay tuned.
another episode of Juanita Down the Road a piece.
Yeah. Well, there's the blank space is the Old Faith Electronics.
And that's on
It's
what?
on 2nd Ave and 15th Street, the corner, right in the corner of, you know where Earl's is?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a block where, well, Earl's takes up an entire city
Yeah,
block with its parking
right.
lot. The following block after
Okay,
that is at the
right.
other corner.
Okay.
So you see Kerber Floors sign.
Yeah.
You would have seen the Faith Electronics sign past that, but of course it's gone.
Okay.
Because they're not there anymore, but we are moving in.
Oh, cool.
We are.
Nice.
It's the Centum Property Management, the gentleman there in Invitorial, he recognized this need for theater space. He had actually been helping some of us in the theater community try and find a space. And when his company became in possession of that building, he thought, hey, wait a minute. Let's take a look. What can we do with this space? So they've actually helped us out by giving us a certain time period to raise enough money to actually see if we can pay the bills
Okay.
before signing any sort of a lease.
Okay.
So we're in the process of making it a nonprofit organization, so that a nonprofit organization can then sign a lease and have a bank account and do all this kind of
okay,
stuff. So
okay.
what we're doing is setting up this old electronics building. We've emptied it, gutted it, it's painted, it's clean. We're working on upgrading the bathrooms because there's only 2. We want more than 2.
Oh yeah, you need
We
more
want
than
more than
two.
two.
You need more than 2 for sure.
Yeah, we need more than 2. But it can be used as a gallery.
Right.
There's rooms, there's offices in the front. People can, like, I'll bring my spinning wheel. You know, we can do play. You know,
there
you
you
can
go, there
you
you
can set up what you need in there. You can rent it during the day. You can rent it during the evening. You can share. Like right now, both the gin game, which is opening up in November, is rehearsing
Okay.
in the main space, and my show, the Christmas Carol, is rehearsing in the front of the store on the same night. You know, there's enough space to do that. There's enough space, which is cool.
Yeah.
And it's a blank space.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is really good, right?
So you can make it anything.
Anything.
Now there's a gala happening on November 1st.
Yes, there is.
You may have seen it on our Facebook page,
Yes.
on the Blank Space Facebook page. We've got little flyers going around. Invitations all over. It is open to the public. Anybody come and check it out. November the 1st between 7 and 10. We've got a number of artists that are putting up their works to show that this can be used as a gallery space.
Yes.
There's some stage and seating being set up so that you can see it can be used as a theater space. We've just got a baby grand.
Oh,
And
nice.
then, there's so
nice.
much community support. It's awesome. We got a baby grand fairly inexpensively. And everything we've done so far, we're doing out of our own pockets. We're doing out of our own pockets to make this space for our community. And it's for our community. It's not just for us. It's we're part of the community, but the rest of the community is open to come and check it out, open to find out what they're going to do. Windy Castle's using the space too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're having a fundraiser on the 3rd of November. D&D night. 6 tables, 6 adventurers per
there you
table.
go. Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, check it out.
Yeah, if you've
There you
seen
go.
Stranger Things,
Okay.
they were playing D&D right in the beginning.
Okay.
As
Right.
kids, that's so typically
Cool.
80s. It was amazing.
Cool, for sure.
But there's
yeah.
a very active, actually, D&D has made a huge resurgence, and there's a very, very active group that plays D&D, that teaches D&D, that loves D&D
Oh, wow.
in Lethbridge. And there's a number of you out there that maybe were kids when you played it, or teens when you played it,
Yeah.
and you
I
haven't
went to
played
school
it
with a lot of people that
since.
did. Yeah, it was big.
I find that a lot of people who are creative
Yeah.
have a tendency to have played it in their
Yeah.
youth.
Yeah, true enough.
It's extremely
true enough.
creative. It's extremely fun.
Yeah.
And the event we're having, no experience necessary.
Yeah.
All the characters are pre-generated, so you don't have to worry about that. All rules will be taught, cheater sheets available. Everything you need to play is going to be there. So if you haven't played in forever, come and check out the new 5e. That's the 5th edition. There's 5 editions
okay.
of
wow.
D&D now.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Right on.
And Kapow also has a very active D&D
Okay.
Adventurers Night every
Oh,
Wednesday.
Kapow Comics, just
Kapow.
like down
Yeah,
on the
just
street
around the
down
corner.
here. Yeah,
Mhm.
around the corner.
Yeah,
You're
very
listening
active.
and watching live, Jess TV. I'm here
Jess
with
TV.
Juanita. This is Feel the Beat with DJB. Thanks for tuning in. We got a great guest today, Juanita, and she's been talking a little bit about what
I
she's
get
involved
so
with.
excited
in
and
that.
I don't shut up. I'm sorry.
You can see her passion, so hopefully you'll continue to tune in here to Feel the Beat with DJB and to Jess FM, because we have a lot of great programs. We're going to have her on down the road, as well as more events are coming up in the blank
Absolutely.
space and whatever. So I want to ask you though, what was your motivation into getting into like the drama type thing and this type of thing?
Wow. That would have to go back a lot of years. When I was like 10,
Mm-hmm.
there was a fantastic... Sorry, I thought I shut
Oh,
that
your phone's
off.
ringing.
Sorry!
There you
Turn
go.
off the ringer.
There
Turn
you
off
go.
the ringer. Turn off the... Down. Stay. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem at all.
Yeah, there was a lady down the street. Everybody has one of those ladies down the street. They make
Yeah.
you cookies.
Yeah.
They're everybody's grandma. Her name was Nana.
Was
And I
it?
remember, yeah, everybody called her Nana.
Yeah.
And I remember that there was at one point, she'd always been there growing up. She'd always been there. And there was one point where she was going to go into a home. She was moving. She wasn't going to be there anymore. And we were all so sad, but we didn't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
We wanted to get her something, but we're kids. We don't have any money.
Uh-huh.
So we put on a show.
Oh, nice.
We took like a car topper, like like you put it on your pickup truck,
Yeah.
the cab, just a cover for it. We used that as a stage.
Yeah.
And we had a little variety show, and we invited our neighborhood to it.
Oh, wow.
And we raised enough money to buy her a spice rack. I have no idea what she's going to do with a spice rack in a senior's home, but that wasn't what mattered.
Yeah.
It was the fact that we did something as a community to help somebody out.
Uh-huh.
And I think that stuck with me. I
wow.
actually ended up going to the University of Guelph.
Oh,
And I
okay.
studied
Okay.
theater under some amazing people. It's funny, Guelph is usually known as an agricultural college.
Oh.
It's like the drama department there is a hidden gem. Almost
really?
every teacher there is an editor or some sort of writer for the
Oh,
Canadian
wow.
Theatre Review.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
So
yeah.
I was blessed. I took screenwriting from Beth Thompson. I took script writing, like stage writing, from Judith Thompson, or Beth Hurst's Judith Thompson. I always get those two names mixed up. Bad Nita.
It's easy. It's easy to
It's
get
too
them mixed up. I
many
guess.
names.
Too many names.
Yeah, too many names.
Hey, I
But,
had that problem.
Yeah. Oh man, the instructors I had, I could sit here and name drop, and I just don't want to because that's rude. But what we've got going on now here in Lethbridge is the more people I meet, the more I know there are people like me, more people like me. I met somebody again last night.
Mhm.
I just happened to mention that I'm down an actor. I need a man.
Well, there you go.
I need an actor. I've had one of my actors. I'm rehearsing for Christmas Carol, which is a fundraiser for the Blank Space. It's being presented the first 2 weeks of December. And one of my actors has broken a couple of ribs, so can't do my show.
Oh, no.
So I am down an actor. It's not a huge role, but it is. It's a huge role. It's. I have 8 actors playing all 37 characters.
Oh, wow, really?
And each actor plays Scrooge once.
Oh, really?
At one point of the,
wow.
it's this wonderful social commentary, basically saying that there's a little Scrooge in all of us.
Okay.
And just the way the scriptwriters are very witty, the way that they've paired up some of the characters really emphasizes some of the comments, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see it when it's on stage. But it will be even more interesting if I can get another actor.
There you go. So she needs another actor.
So I was mentioning this to somebody yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, I should get back into theater." I hear that from like 95% of the people I talk
really?
to.
Wow.
I should.
Wow.
Oh, I would love to get into theater. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Or my show, the one the Christmas Carol I'm working on right now. I have worked with one of these people. Every show I'm doing, Doll's House. I did Doll's House February, not the one we just had, but the one before, for Playgoers at the Yates. And I hadn't worked with any. I had worked with one of those people. There's so many people in Lethbridge that are interested in theater and performance. It's just wrestling. Maybe we can get the wrestlers.
The wrestlers. There you go, wrestlers.
Because the ceiling is nice and high, so you can throw.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're actually in conversation with them as well.
Oh, nice.
And I've been trying to reach, anybody know a stand-up comic? Because there's a stand-up comic, like a stand-up comedy Facebook page for Lethbridge, but nobody's responded to me about the possibility of using the Blank Space for like Sunday. Sunday. The place is hardly ever going to be used on a Sunday because most performances run till a Saturday.
Yeah.
So you could use every Sunday and have like a what do they call those? Where you come in on
open mic.
Is that an open mic?
It's an open mic.
Oh, jeez.
where you come in, it's open mic. It's like they have music open mics. They have open mic for stand up, right?
Yeah, but it's improv nights.
Improv
nights.
Improv.
Improv.
Like, whose line is it anyway? Improv.
Whose line?
Right? So, that would be really cool.
Oh, that would be a hoot. An absolute blessing. I haven't seen one of those in ages, not since I was living in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. So,
there's lots going on in Lethbridge.
Yeah, there is. And that's one thing I want to promote with my show is all that type of stuff that's going on because we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, who would have known, by day you're this gatekeeper receptionist at Teamworks, and then in the evenings you do all this stuff. And you work with the drama department a little bit at the university, don't you too? Like costume wise and all?
No, we have a good relationship with them. I work at Hattrick's Theatre.
I misunderstood. That's my
my husband's a professor there.
Okay.
That's the connection.
That's the connection.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he's not in the drama department.
Okay. That was my mistake.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, we have a good working